following video contains partial nudity, sexual themes and overtones, vulgar and adult language, disturbing imagery, and just about anything you can deem as inappropriate. It is highly unsuitable for anyone under the age of 18, and viewer discretion is advised for all ages. You have been warned.
Alright, hi everybody, welcome back to more Monster Girl Quest. This is ChaosMaelstrom, by the way. Reason why I was doing a non-traditional intro right there, you know, didn't start with, hey there guys, ChaosMaelstrom time or whatever, is because I need to give you guys a little bit of information. I actually tried to record another episode of this game, but the game crashed. I basically replayed through up until this point, but the thing is, this is actually a backup copy I have of the game, because the copy that I had became corrupted. I mean, everything still worked fine in the game, except all my save data was gone, and, what was the other thing? Right, there was no, there were no sound effects, and I didn't want to play through the rest of the game like that for you guys. I want to give you guys a good impression of this game so you'll buy it. So, yeah, that's why I did that. Also, I looked to actually try to buy the game, considering I didn't actually, what's the fact? Blech. I wasn't sure if I still had a backup copy of this game, so I actually looked on the Torotoro Resistance site, and another reason why I didn't buy the game is, when I first got it, I remembered, is because it's pretty much all in Japanese, so I can't read a single damn thing. I mean, of course, I can probably just find the English patch, and I'd download the rest of the game, but I'm not sure if I need, like, the other two parts of the game in order to play the whole thing, so, yeah, that's what held me off on that. Okay. By the way, last time, Alice and Luca had a little bit of special training, and we ran into Amira, the unfortunate Lamia. So, now we're finally on our way out of Iliasburg, and we're gonna go someplace else. As we left the city, Alice called out to me. By the way, I noticed earlier, it really seems like you didn't want to kill your enemy, so you don't really utilize your abilities. Yeah, that may be true. It's true I don't want to kill them. Even if they want to kill me, I just want to stop them from doing bad things. Because of that, I may unconsciously be holding back. Oh well, I'll lend you this sword. Ew! What is that? Angel Halo. The only sword of its kind in the world. It's very valuable. Use this sword from now on. Ugh! This thing! What the hell happened to this thing? No matter how you look at it, this thing is evil! Holding this would be like shouting out, "Hey, I'm a bad guy!" to everyone. I really don't want to use that. No way. That thing is creepy. But it has those angels you humans love embedded right in the handle. I thought you would be happy. Those angels look like they're being tortured. Why would I be happy with this thing? Whatever, just take it. Ugh. While grimacing, I take the Angel Halo sword. It looked heavy, but it's surprisingly light. Oh! Right now, I just heard a moan! Did you not hear that? Well, that's to be expected. This sword was refined from 666 melted angels, after all. I hate the way you said that so matter-of-factly! If I use such a sword, will Ilias desert me? Listen up. Because the angels' grudges are hammered into this sword, it holds their curse. It eats away the magic of whatever it slashes, making it hard for the opponent to maintain their form. I don't get it. You idiot. If you beat a monster, they won't be able to hold their form. They won't die, they'll just be temporarily made harmless. This sword can seal monsters? That's surprising. So it can seal monsters, making them harmless. I still don't really get it. Ah, good timing. Give it a try. Eh? The ground near us starts to buckle and swell as if a tiny earthquake was occurring. Well, I'll hide now. Make sure you give the sword a try. Saying that, Alice vanishes. Hey, Alice? While panicking, the ground starts to crack near me. Okay. Now, I bet you guys are thinking all the monster girls we've seen up to this point so far are all cute and stuff, right? Well, this is going to be the start of monster girls that are not so cute. Not the worst of the ones that we're going to be seeing, but it's a start. Alright, here we go. Blech. Oh, a traveler? Can you let me wring some special sauce from you? No way! Ilias forbids that! As I pull out the angel halo that Alice gave me, I hesitate. So no matter how hard I attack, I won't kill her if I use this. Well, only one way to find out! Eat 666 melted angels, ground lady! That sounded so stupid. I was trying to make it sound cool, but wow. So yeah, it works? Seems like what Alice said was true. If I use this, I can stop her without killing. I have to damage her more. Okay, so now we have our job cut out for us. We want to get coiled up in the earthworm's body. Clearly, that's what we want. Yeah, I don't think so. Luca's not into wibbly wobbly worm sex, so he's gonna try to squeeze out of you. Okay. He does appreciate that massage, though. His shoulders have been really sore from carrying around Alice. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you made him carry her everywhere at this point, but whatever. He got away. Oh, and I didn't mean to click that. Great, that's gonna happen a lot in this LP, don't I? Where I click the right button instead of the one I wanted to click. Alright, well now we go back to our attack. And... what is this? My power. Alright! Seems like this really works. I just need to attack the enemy normally and she'll be sealed instead of dying. Have even more. Yeah, I think I'll, sneeze! Yeah, there. Sorry, I'm allergic to sticky mucus, lady. Could you not? Alright. Well, either way, we have 2 SP now. Why not finish it off with Demon Decapitation? You don't have to finish off a normal enemy with an attack in order to seal her. Skills work too, as we see here. As the mortal wound was given to her. She vanishes. And she was defeated. We get 20 EXP and are now level 4. Alright, it was a little after this point that the game crashed, so pray that it doesn't crash for me, guys. Let's pray to Ilias, okay? Or any being above that will guide us through this game. What happened? Oh no, she didn't die, did she? Wait. Now that I look closer, there's something small wriggling on the ground. It's so small I didn't even notice it at first. An earthworm. A normal-looking earthworm wriggling around in confusion. Do you get it now? That monster from before turned into that. Totally unharmed, just left harmless. Alice! After my victory, Alice comes back from wherever she was hiding. I get it now. I bend over to take a closer look at the earthworm. It really looks like she won't be able to do anything bad looking like that. Looking like she accepted her defeat, the earthworm dives underground. But that's still kind of sad. It's better than dying. She's still a monster, so even with that appearance, she won't die easily. If she gets power from others, she'll be able to return to her original form. I see. I hope she reflects on her actions in the meantime. Rather than reflect, her hatred will probably just increase. I hope that isn't the case. I'll just have to pray that she'll be reformed. By the way, what would happen if I used this sword on a human? Of course, I wouldn't want to do that. But, you know, just curious. Morbid curiosity. Luca has a lot of that in him. I mean, that would explain why he does certain things in this game. Why a lot of times he thinks about things before... Don't worry, we'll be getting to those instances, but yeah. Even if it's a human, it can seal them. They would probably turn to a child or a dwarf. Since the sword is made of angels, it will show its true power when fighting against them, too. Why would I fight an angel? Such blasphemy. Thank you, Alice. With this, I can fight without holding back. I honestly thanked Alice for the first time. Wielding this sword, I can fight without contradicting my beliefs. As I thought, you fought a lot better than before. Not wanting to kill your opponent was holding you back. Yeah, it felt completely different than before. Finally, I beat an enemy in a non-sloppy fight. But you're still awful. Don't get a big head. I know that. I know I'm weak right now, but I'll get more experience and beat the Monster Lord. Well then, where shall we head to next? Right now we're near Iliasburg. If we go north, we can take a boat to Centaura at Iliasport. I think this was the text box. There's also the bandits to the west. Okay, thank God. By the way, the owner of the Sutherland Inn mentioned something about a happiness village. Oh, that's right. Sounded like something happened there. I'm interested in what's going on there, too. We should stop by there, too. Oi, oi. That's totally different from how you reacted to the bandits. What happened to why bother doing unnecessary things? Think about it. Why would Alice want to go to Happiness Village? Well, either way, we're about to find out. According to the guidebook, the happiness honey from that village is absolutely amazing. Of course it would be food again. but I'm still worried about what's going on there. Also, that shopkeeper mentioned something about a little town called Enrica. For some reason, I couldn't get it out of my mind. Well then, let's head to... Alright, so we are given a choice of where to head to on the Ilias continent. Alright, so that's the bandits' hideout to the west in the Irina Mountains. Then there's Enrica below that, and Happiness Village to the right. Now, once we go to Ilias Port, we won't be able to go back to any of these areas. So naturally, we're going to go ahead and just go through these in recommended level order. So that's the way I'm going to go through most of this, and to be fair, the game pretty much makes you have to do this, because if you try to go to an area where you're not really leveled to go to, you're going to have a bad time. So let's just go to the mountains. Alright, let's head to the Irina Mountains. I can't ignore those bandits. Really? So you want to die that badly? Idiot. Come on, Alice. It said that it was recommended level 4, and I'm at level 4. That means I'll be okay. The game says so. Hey, we already know this game likes to break the fourth wall, so it should be fine. A dragon and a vampire. I know I can't win against them, but still. Nevertheless, I'll win or die trying. Idiot. Alice didn't say anything else. Thus, we headed off to the base of the mountain range. After a few hours, we reached the base of the mountains, but there was a big problem. I have no idea where their hideout is. Crap. How can I stop them if I don't know where they are? This huge mountain range will take forever to search. Are you still going to do it? What should I do? While walking around aimlessly, suddenly something small jumps out. Yay! Give me your money! She's adorable! I must give hate pets! Okay. In front of me appeared a cute little monster with a hammer that was way too big for her. Alice seems to have disappeared too. No, wait. You're one of the bandits? Maybe she's just a flunky or something. I wonder if she knows where their hideout is. Indeed. I'm the Goblin Bandit of the 4 Bandits. The 4 Bandits? This little girl is allied with a Yoma? Maybe she's stronger than she looks. If you get it, then give me all your money! I'm a hero. I came to punish the bandits. Eh? Someone weak looking like you? Shut up! You look weak too! Anyway, if she's one of the bandits, then she has to know where the hideout is. Looks like they really were trying to steal people's stuff too. I guess I'll need to discipline this rowdy child. That sword! That looks so gross! I agree. The goblin frowns, alternating her gaze between my face and my sword. What should I do? The sword looks so gross, but I want to play with the wielder. Alright, bring it, hero! This Goblin Bandit of Earth of the 4 Bandits shall be your opponent! Adding on of the Earth this time? I wonder if these 4 bandits are mimicking the 4 Heavenly Knights with their attributes. If that's the case, can she use Earth-based moves? Maybe she really is strong. The Goblin Girl gets the first strike. Eat this! Sand Hurricane! What the hell kind of earth attack was that? Oh, I have sand all over my mouth and in my eyes. Blah. What the hell are you doing? Lucas starts to spit out sand. An opening? Feel the wrath of the earth! Earth-crashing goblin! The Goblin Girl raises her hammer and starts to approach Lucas slowly. Slowly! 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 What the hell is this attack? It has way too long of a setup time. And the name, Earth-Crashing Goblin. Sounds like she's the one that's going to crash into the earth. So she's powering up. Now, obviously, if we remember what Alice said a few episodes ago, when enemies are going to use their strongest attack, we guard. Take this! And Luca moves to the side. Yeah! On my first playthrough, I didn't actually understand that. I'll be honest, I underestimated her. And I attacked, thinking that she would go down one hit with my Demon Decapitation. Since I underestimated her strength, she didn't go down in one hit, and that was my first official loss. Now I bet you're wondering why I put the Goblin Girl on the cover of the artwork for this project. Because she is the first monster I will officially admit to losing to without the use of a cheap beginner's trap. So, yeah. In that sense, she sort of has a special place with me. Not like that, but, you know. But out of any of the Lolis in the game, she is the one I would choose to head pat first. Probably. Alright. Even though I avoid it easily, if that hit me, I would be done. I guess it's meaningless if she doesn't hit me, though. Such a slow move will never hit me. Earth Crashing Goblin was defeated. That was a little childish of me. I won't lose! Yeah! Yeah! The Goblin Girl picks up her hammer again and swings it around. Or is it swinging her around? Either way, it will never hit me. Suddenly, the Goblin Girl trips over a rock. Ah! I deal 2 damage. Are you done? Yeah. Ah! Out of strength, the Goblin Girl starts to cry. Where's your hideout? Over there. She points to a nearby mountain. There's a cave over there. Seems like the hideout is in the cave over there. But there are 3 more. While standing up, the goblin starts to laugh. A lamia, a vampire, and even a dragon. Ha ha! There's no way you can win. She runs away, yelling back at me. Well, that was a battle, all right. Looks like we found out where their hideout is. After the combat ends, Alice suddenly reappears. Yeah. In addition to a vampire and a dragon, it seems there's also a lamia. Lamia, a half-snake and powerful monster. There are a few weak ones, but they aren't too common. Alice, too, is a lamia. Lamia, dragon, vampire. 3 strong monsters, huh? I told you to give up. Do you really want to die that badly? I don't want to die, but I can't overlook the people of Iliasburg in their time of need. Idiot. Risking your life for others. What an idiot. While Alice sighs in disgust, we continue to the hideout. No matter what lies ahead of us, a hero like me won't yield. It looks like the goblin bandit of the Earth of the 4 bandits has beaten. Coo. Well, she was the weakest one of us. It doesn't mean anything even if she loses. Ooga! That's right! Why is such a weak goblin one of the 4 bandits anyway? That's because we didn't have enough members. Looks like the hero is headed towards us. Blindly heading into his own defeat. How foolish. Well then, I'll be his next opponent. Hee. This cave looks like an ordinary cave, but this has to be the place. Even though it's their hideout, how come nobody's around? Is there really a dragon in there? I don't sense one. Alice sniffs the air with a sigh. Ah, so it's like that, is it? What's wrong, Alice? I'll wait here. Finish this up quickly and come back. What are you saying? A dragon, a vampire, and a lamia. I don't think I'd be able to finish that quickly, much less return. But I can't stop now. Not this early in my adventure. Alright, here I go. Alice watches me at the cave entrance as I head inside. It's surprisingly warm inside, but completely empty. Is this really the hideout? So you came. I shall be your opponent. Who are you? Lamia bandit of the flutter of 4 bandits has arrived. You're a lamia? Her lower half is certainly a snake, but it's tiny and cute. Do you want me to coil around you? As the tiny lamia laughs in a ridiculous way, I feel a slight tinge of disappointment. Why do you look so disappointed? How can you have that face when facing me? The tiny lamia gets the first strike. Okay, so great. She's wrapped around us now.
I'll squeeze you even harder.
She's wrapped around me, but it doesn't particularly hurt. She looks like she's putting so much effort into it, too.
Haha! Wrapped by my powerful tail. All that's left is to strangle my prey.
Even though she threatens me like that, it feels more like a soft massage instead of something painful.
Let me hear you scream in agony.
Now, we could struggle out of this right away, but I think we can actually get some unique flavor text if we wait. If I just stand here doing nothing, I wonder what she'll do to me. Thinking a dirty thought, I stand still.
Wrapped so tight you can't do anything.
And, okay, well, yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that. Don't do that! And, what? Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to censor this heavily, but luckily, I know that we can still struggle out of this. Come on. That's not very nice of you. Luca picks up the tiny Lamia. Luca unwinds the tiny Lamia's tail off him. Able to pick her up just like this. She's really weak. Yeah, I just want to hear him say that's not very nice, because I freaking love the way he says that. Luca stares into the tiny Lamia's eyes as he lifts her up. Tiny Lamia starts to cry.
Ah! Why didn't it work?
Why? Well, as I place her on the ground, she starts to throw a tantrum, her tears flying all over.
Ah! I'll remember this!
The tiny Lamia curses Luca as she runs away. I freaking love those battles. And we're now even level 5. I love this little part here. I wonder why she said of water. She didn't use any water attacks. Unless her tears count, of course. Whatever. I shrug my shoulders and walk deeper into the cave. Maybe all of my big talk and determination before wasn't needed. While walking deeper into the cave, suddenly...
You're pretty good to beat the Earth Goblin and the Water Lamia, but I won't be so easy.
Who are you? Well, whatever. If it's just going to be another little girl, I'm not going to be scared. There can't possibly be any edge that she has over me. Oh, no! Well, this is awkward.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. The vampire bandit of Winged of the Four Bandits shall be your opponent. Tonight I shall feast on you.
It's certainly a vampire. A lot smaller than I expected. The cute little vampire is laughing as she swings her mantle around. Hey. Though I don't want to fight someone so small, I slowly take out my sword.
Here I come! I'll suck out all of your energy!
And of course she gets the first strike. The bats attack Luca. Okay, well, that's certainly something vampire-like. The bats don't particularly hurt, but there are a lot of them. Even if she's small, I shouldn't take her lightly.
Where did she go?
After the bats fly away, I still can't see the vampire anywhere.
I'm right here! Eh?
Vampire girl suddenly jumps on Luca's back. Oh, okay, well, gonna be like that. I pick up the vampire and take her off me.
Hey! What are you doing?
I hold the helpless vampire as she struggles in my grip. The vampire girl starts to cry.
Ah, why are you being so mean?
Sorry. I apologize as I slowly lower the vampire to the ground. Wiping the tears from her eyes, the tiny vampire stares at me. It doesn't look like she's going to run away yet.
I won't forgive you for that! If it's come to this, I'll show you my true power! Just wait a second, I'll focus all my magic. Once I'm done, just look at my eyes, okay? Now look at my eyes!
But Luca wasn't looking.
Why did you turn away? I told you to look!
Even if you told me to, the vampire girl starts to cry.
Why are you being so mean to me?
Sorry.
Ah!
Looks like she lost the will to fight.
What the hell kind of fight was this?
By the way, you said of the wind, but you didn't use any wind attacks?
I can't. We're only imitating the 4 Heavenly Knights.
Well, that's what I thought was happening. The vampire girl runs away crying. Whoa! Okay, Twin Tails are off screen. I feel just in the head again. Yeah, we get another 40 XP. While her techniques were weak, they could be incredibly dangerous. If I ever face an adult vampire, I'll have to be very careful. Well then, shall I keep going? I head further into the cave. I defeated 3 of the bandits so far. All that remains is the dragon. At this rate, though...
Good job making it this far! Go!
I knew it. Even though she's so tiny and cute, dragons are still very powerful. I shouldn't let my guard down.
The last of the 4, this dragon of fire of the 4 bandits shall be your opponent! Coming so far into our hideout, you must be a true hero!
Bad little thieves like you need to be punished. Luca, don't talk like that. This is going to turn into a different kind of video. I take out my sword. This desperate determination I had before coming here. Is it finally time to use it?
Go!
And of course, she gets the first strike, and...
Ah! Hot!
As I thought, even though she's tiny, dragons are still very dangerous. Alright, well, let's go ahead and attack her. That should be enough to make her back off, right? The sword won't kill her. I'll attack without hesitation. Luca slashes down at the dragon pup's head. And 3 damage. Huh?
Ah!
My sword hits her right on the head, but doesn't do anything. Her hard head is a lot stronger than it looks. Ugh, how hard. No matter how cute, a dragon is a dragon. She can breathe fire and has super defense. Ugh. Even though my slash didn't do anything, tears start to appear in her eyes. However, she shakes off the tears. Okay, and... Ouch! Damn, that hurt! I push the dragon pup off with all my strength. She quickly picks herself up and faces me. She's small, but a really troublesome opponent. I need to finish this off with my best shot. Now, I think we do get some flavor text here if we use Flail Wildly, but since I want to end this battle more quickly, we'll just go ahead and do the obvious choice. My image of a brave hero was always like this. The valiant hero is standing up to a fire-breathing monster dragon in a valiant battle to defend the kingdom. Well, she's a little bit different than my imagination, but the time has finally arrived! As I think that, my power rises. Here I go! Demon Decapitation! As I swing, the dragon brings up her sharp nail. We attack each other at the same time. And 40 damage. The dragon pup falls on the ground. I won? It doesn't look like she can fight back. My win. Feeling the taste of victory, I put away my sword. The fight's over. In the heroic fight between hero and dragon, the hero won. Way to go, Luca! You beat up 4 little girls! Are you happy? Well, apparently he gained a level from it, so I guess he must be a bit happy. It's over. The last bandit is lying face down on the ground. Fine, it looks like the battle between the fake hero and the tiny dragon is over. Alice appears making more rude comments, though she isn't exactly wrong. Oh, that's the thing Alice is holding. Looks like Alice scolded all 3 of them. I guess I defeated the 4 bandits. So, there were just the 4 of you?
That's right. We could only find 4.
They respond while wiping away tears. So this is all the 4 bandits were. Well, what should we do, Alice? I don't know what to do in front of 4 crying girls. You were the one who wanted to root out the bandits. Sell them, violate them, kill them, or eat them. Do whatever you want. Wow. I like it how she just goes up and says, it's okay if you want to rape these lolis.
Don't eat me!
Okay, no more crying from this point forward. I'm getting sick of it. All 4 of them burst into tears again.
Well, fake hero, what are you going to do? Making 4 innocent little girls cry like this.
What? You made them cry! Anyway.
First, let's go to Iliasburg so you can apologize. You caused them a lot of trouble. Do you understand? I'll apologize.
Still crying, the 4 of them nod.
So you're going to pull them around town? What are you going to do if people lynch them? Lynch? No!
It's okay, they won't do that. Anyone who tries to lynch you, I'll beat them down. I don't want the people to lynch the monsters. I just want everyone to coexist peacefully. Besides, that Amira thing is able to live in the city somehow. Maybe they don't hate monsters as much as I thought here.
You're such a good guy.
Thus, Alice, me, and the 4 crying monsters head to Iliasburg.
I'm really sorry for bothering you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry.
In the central plaza, the monsters apologize over and over. Geez, the bandits were little things like this? I saw them a few times, but I thought they might be kids. I guess it was true. We have to punish the bad boss dragon. Well, they were bad, but they apologized and promised to stop. For some reason, I felt like their parent. Seems like they're sorry. Why not forgive them? They must have had it hard too. There were a lot of monsters in the forest 20 years ago. Once these bandits showed up, it looks like they fled. These bandits really didn't do much. We were just scared because there was a dragon and a vampire. Looks like they might forgive them. I relax a little.
Well, it's like that then. Now you'll put in an honest day's work. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, dragon, can you breathe fire? If you do, I'll give you a job. Hey, goblin, you look pretty strong. You want to work in the warehouse? Looks like they're accepting the monster girls. I guess it will be alright after all. Alright, happy ending! That was unexpected. So these humans were able to accept the monsters. Alice says with an impressed look on her face. It wouldn't have gone this way in Ilias Village. My hometown holds a very deep prejudice. It would have gotten violent if this happened there. I thought Iliasburg would be even worse. I'm glad I was wrong. Maybe being in a big city gives people a different mindset. The dragon pup pulls on my sleeve.
You helped me out so much. Let me give you this.
The dragon pup hands me a beautiful red gem. The solid red gem looks very valuable. What is this? Did she take this from someone?
Some rich people saw me by the hideout and ran away. This gem dropped out of their luggage. I think it's a really valuable treasure.
I see. But is it alright to give me something so valuable? If I'm a true hero, I probably shouldn't take stolen goods. But if it's a token of appreciation... that's it. If I find the owner while I travel, I'll give it back to him. With that reasoning, it should be fine if I take it. I'll hold on to it until I find out who it belongs to. That thing is in such a place. It's too dangerous, I don't want a human to misuse it. Oh well, the blue and silver aren't here, so I guess there's no issue. Alice, do you know what this thing is? Of course, who do you think I am? But it's probably better if I don't tell you. Stingy. If she really got it like she said she did, I'm sure it's just normal jewelry. If I can't find those rich people, I'll return it. Well, that concludes the issue of the bandits. I have to continue my journey. Be good, little monster girls, okay?
I will! The 4 bandits are no more today. I won't do bad things anymore. I'll become an amazing monster and help the world.
Yeah, do your best! Saying that, I leave the plaza. I really seemed like a hero today, huh? Idiot. What would you have done if she turned out to be an adult dragon? Did you really want to die? I didn't go to the fight to die. I only wanted to carry out my dream. Idiot. As Alice sighs, suddenly... Just as I expected. You! You came again? Of course I came again. I'm the surprise true heroine, after all. When did you become the heroine? Don't joke around like that! Why is she angry? Actually,
A wicked wizard turned me into this ugly sight. If I get a hero's kiss, I'll return back to my princess form.
Really?
It's obviously lying, you idiot. Saw right through it.
The Lamia clicks her tongue as she sighs. Somehow the situation got even dumber.
There's no helping it. Looks like I'll just have to use my newly acquired magic. Here I go. Heart Splash! Ah, that was the wrong screen effect! Heart Splash was supposed to be effect number 8. Ah!
What was that? Let's go, Luca. If you spend all your time being stupid, you'll never reach the Mount Solar's castle. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thus we leave Iliasburg. Now then, next is the save screen, because we are probably over time now. So yeah, we had 5 battles this episode. Quite a bit. So next time on Monmusu Quest, we'll probably head out to Happiness Village, see what we can do to help out there. So I'll see you guys next time. Laters!